Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. And it's Soboslai. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that should get the job done. Oh, good ball! Good read, needed to be. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Al-Musrati is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And here's Agahawa. That is lovely. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pogba. That's a cute ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Agahawa. Not the most accurate pass. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries to play it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Junior Macias. And that's a good ball. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the... And again! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Agahawa. And he's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. No way through there. Now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Van der Ven. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And here's Agahawa. This might spell danger. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Palmer.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. Dumfries.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. He's in a great position here. They want to be quick to recover this. But that has not gone well. And it's Olmo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Van der Ven tries to clear. Oh, well played, well played. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Granit Xhaka, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot a goal! Aubameyang! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to...
Real chance! And he hits the net. And right on half-time, that is telling. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have...
Oh, what a mistake! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Fran Garcia. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. Now it's Palmer. Gakpo receives it in a good position here. Look at this. Can he finish? And it's in. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. Xhaka knocks it into space. Brahim Diaz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries a shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6, numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting
Lascia nel
for.
campo per
Oh, good
il numero
read.
9.
He read that
Il
really
numero
well and stopped it.
94, Il numero 15. Il numero 21.
Dumfries.
Cambio di giocatori.
Can he spark a counter here? We expected better, and so did he. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Passing nice and neat. Nicely weighted ball.
The Shakhtar here really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Foot in. Shifted it to the flank. It's a threatening ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Granit Xhaka. Gently done. That's been cut out, well played. Angelino gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that.
He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
He's having a shot! Cleared without complication.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Shot could be on, and the shot! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Simplicity itself.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Van de Ven calmly anticipates. And here's Gakpo. And it's Szoboszlai. Done delicately. Van de Ven oh no, what has happened here? He could be in here. He's through and all alone. And he shoots! And that may well be that. That is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and